Hey everybody, welcome back to Mills Outdoor Adventures. Today's going to be a little quick video on the tools of the craft for traditional archery, what you might need. I already showed you guys the longbow that I use, right? This is Big Jim Thunderchild. I'm in the middle of making a new string for that right now. I noticed that my other one was getting worn, so I'm letting it stretch and then I'll add the serving to it. If you want to make your own bow strings, you need some kind of string jig. I got this one from Three Rivers Archery. I've made, I don't know, 30, 40 strings with it, and it works really well. And on that note, if you're going to make strings, you need some kind of string material. This is D97. I got multiple colors, so if you're making strings, you need some kind of string wax. This is just cheap beeswax I got, probably from Three Rivers Archery, to wax your strings every so often. Wax them when you're making them. If you wax the ends as you cut them to length, they'll stick together better, and then you can twist them up into a Flemish twist string. If you're going to make your own strings, you also need some kind of serving jig. This is a simple one. Works really well. Some sort of tape measure is also handy to have. Some kind of yarn to make your puff balls with. I can make a set of puff balls in a minute or two. It don't take long and they're easy. I make them up like that, and then I put them on the string, and then I run my scissors through and cut them. So you're also going to need some kind of fletching jig. This is a Bitzenberger. Some of the cheaper ones are just as good, the boning or whatever. Those work really well from what I understand. As far as something that's good to make like your self plate or arrow rest out of for your traditional gear, I like using, I tried it and it works really well, stealth strips, right? You can get a big bundle like that cheap, and that'll probably last me the rest of my life. So it's very nice. Quiet. Finger tabs, right? Showed you these and one other. I make these. This is easy, right? Just cut the pattern you want. Get some leather glue, glue them together. You don't even need to sew around the edge. The leather glue holds perfectly. And then some kind of little bungee material for your finger to go through, right? So this is a 300. You could cut a little notch in there and make a split finger really easy. So if you're into chopping your own feathers, you need some kind of feather chopper, right? You can buy full length and then cut them. This is a little 4-inch chopper, works really well. Everybody has one of these around your house, your garage, your tool shed, whatever. Utility knife, great for cutting string, cutting a lot of things, right? So, broadheads, you got to have some broadheads. These are VPAs. I also use Winslow Woodsman. I like the 3-blade. I haven't had any issues with penetration on my bow. And also these things leave big holes in a pretty good blood trail. In fact, a lot of my deer, I watch them just run a few yards and fall over. So you also see in the picture that I place in here that you need some kind of archery target, right? That's kind of common sense thing, so you need that. That ought to get you rolling. I may have forgotten some stuff, and if I did, I'm sure you guys will let me know, and I'll drag it out and show it in another video. But I hope you're enjoying this channel. I appreciate you watching. Like again, I'm new to this filming, so I'm gonna have little bloopers and stuff. So I appreciate your patience. But I love this traditional archery stuff. I love watching that arrow pass through an animal. I love just shooting it. I shoot every day, so It's just a big passion of mine. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Easy for me to say, right? The like and subscribe button. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to this crazy old codger trying to do videos and have fun. All right. Hey, it's all about having fun. Let's have some. I'll throw a little quick video in of my aerosol too, because I got one of those. And then a picture of the setup I got on the table here. All right. Hey, I'll see you again. I'll think of some other things to do a video on. Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, I'm just going to add this in at the end. This is a little picture of my backyard. This is actually on the back side of my garage. I got a 3-car garage, and then I installed a garage door in the back, so I can have fun with my pew-pews, and I can shoot my bow in the garage. I leave the door open in case I miss, because, you know, as good as we all are, you know, we do miss every now and then. So, but it's just beautiful. I sit out here a lot. There's an apple tree right over there. It's got apples on it. The last few evenings, they've been 3 or 4 bucks out there under the apple tree. So that time of year is coming, boys. Y'all get some practice in and get ready. Hey, thanks again for tuning in.